Abusia for me mo be akwaba e de ba plug to media me so say we share your video so be like e de amai esan say adichie bia ensem awodo na e na e koso e wo omamu Ghana ha ye sorry na se ante asem da e bete awehosem enigisem asem ahosepesem de ebi e koso na eno na makacha dada say we pay latest update there and forget to say over subscribe to a plug to media a day amai yomura ensem mudia na chese eye ni aba so no wabi ena ede insembi abetuja chese eye alanche martin I resign na eno ena chese Ghana fo bebre na busa insembi chese Ebane say ena aka 2 months to election alanche martin resigning na busia yeni aba no ede die poti ama alanche martin resigning efrim no ode emunchemu abegu apawa so achese ensem bi nso etimi ato akosia mabobo aso a menso mede bi ebedomo meso se ubego so atie e plug to media na chese adwinche bia wonso wo fa video no waja ne e comment section ne ase ede amai yada was
has resigned ya me kan ye na gugu bibisa me say obehwa no say gugu bibisa me say aden Alachomate wa bre aden na wa resign why has he given up so early aden na December 7th by munya abotre ubehu the main issue mubehu nia Alachomate has resigned from Hopeson form yamora in seminimu LPP for the quest of looking for presidential candidates for their party to face NDC in the upcoming general election. Now, very tough in NPP and maybe a trim. Now, Osha and NPP there, as they always say, they have the men, and indeed they had the men and after some BA for nominations, no, Omon picking from the calculator on me at 10. Now the top 5 na go for leading Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Alachomate, Kennedy Ejapon, Kwabena Ejapon, Afrafrato, and all those people me did this away from. Now I was here and the rest to 10. I was here for people like it was very obvious Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win the race, so they had to slash. And on my first voting, on my special one no, to slash the number to 5. That was from 10 to 5. On my no, now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was leading, then followed by followed by Kennedy Ejapon, then Alachomate, then the rest and the rest and the rest, and 5 of them. Now I was here for yes, sir, and abadia, and we special voting. How fair no more main primaries no, edi nipa obedi party no edim na like we saw what happened during that time. We saw it like the fights, the arguments among the presidential candidates like the aspirants, Kennedy Ejapon or no making a cancer. I feel there, I was for Alachomate was so eager, was he doing the song, and it's that they are supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. When did he join the party or join any party in Dabe or no Alano has sacrificed so much for the party, and it is time for them to also sacrifice for it. Is time for them to return that favor, and they are turning their back against him. Alachomate was so pissed. Then the boyfriend was so hurt, trust me, because Ophelia said the party has really hurt him the most. And no, and I bet say Alachomate I resign every party in the moon or any MPP before to Quanta or my idea or my pie. And no, and I Kwabena Ejapon or no, and senior campaign advisor to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and I bet to Abonte said, Hayani Yapa, say Alachomate, a free MPP party. Ayeni ya, say Alachomate, I resigning from the party. Say, Alachomate Tony Boasia, and by this time, or party, no continue movement, was a sound of women is a Hopeson and every party anymore, and your mom kikahono, as a song every party anymore. Ayeni Yapa, say Alan, and resigning from parties, and I will be some say, had Alachomate resigning from the presidential race and or see on your biome, or say, that was not it. Na Kwabena Ejapon and na odi yaw say Alan I resigning every MPP party munka or the na ho de ebe say I found it very sad Japan on Alajomaten's resignation from NPP. So let me read something small for you as usual. Kwabena Eje Japan, senior campaign advisor to Dr. Mohammed Baumia, has expressed, Mamadou Baumia. So when Mecca Mohammed now, I was like, no, there is something wrong somewhere. Mohammed Baumia has expressed this disappointment over Alajomaten's recent departure from the New Patriotic Party. Mr. Chomatin, who served as Minister of Trade and a prominent figure in the party, left after the NPP's internal contest in the 2023 flag bearer position and has since announced his intentions to run as an independent candidate in the 2024 general election. In an interview on Channel 1, Japan described Alajomaten's decision as a painful and unfortunate plight for the party. Yes, they should admit that, although they'll be like, oh, Alan Okonkwo is not the only person in the party, but it is painful. Say, Alan, our party, no. Like, they are not disputing that fact. Alan has really done very well for the party. Or party, no, who makes his head office be and all that. But a young pa say Alan ain't me anything aunt na party na pa why the roof was so no dear a hand ye pa and Alan be your train kakra and ka ebio no kran and kobe running meet. He emphasized the long-standing relationship between Chomatin and the NPP, noting that this exit creates division within the party at a critical time. Mr. Ejapon also highlighted the loyalty shown by other NPP presidential aspirants, particularly Kennedy Ejapon, the MP for Ascension. Of course, that man deserves a standing ovation. Why are the pan? Look at what happened way back. Should they see? But this man is still in NPP, supporting Dr. Mahmoud Baumia big time. Or year campaign, I can say, hey, the man Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, when you know, he is indeed a loyal party member. No matter what happens. Mr. Ejapon also highlighted the loyalty shown by other NPP presidential aspirants. He pointed out that despite the competitive nature of the primaries, Kennedy Ejapon and others have remained committed to the party and are now actively campaigning for Dr. Baumia's success in the upcoming election. So as I said earlier on, in contrast, Mr. Ejapon lamented that Chomatin's departure reflects a lack of appreciation for the roles and opportunities the NPP afforded him throughout his political journey. Anya Krani NPP etimi abua ono Alan amanagina baby party no why minister why say like they've given him so much role that seeks to they bring him out, and as a man yehuno enti wanyade leaving the party was not a good idea for Alan Kojo Chomatin. He suggested that Mr. Chomatin could have stayed and contributed to the party's victory rather than pursuing an independent path. But well, we are a democratic world, so he can do whatever he feels like. He feels that will make him happy. Mr. Ejapon concluded by urging party unity as they approach the 2024 elections, stressing that the NPP's focus should remain on winning the general elections and continuing its mission to serve Ghanaians. I found it very sad. It also had been placed in significant roles accumulatively. I don't think anybody has been a minister in one portfolio for close to 12 years in the country's historically. To say Alan has been a minister in one portfolio for close to 12 years. Just look at the good the party has done him. But unfortunately, no, he decided to leave the party. I think you should return the compliment. Every vote counts. The chances that he will check out your votes is important. That is something that confronts us, but that is something we have to deal with. We continue to work hard. You have your competitors, but you have to focus on your lane and be hard-nosed and run your best, because it's too late now to try to reach out. I was very hurt that happened, but it has happened. We have to deal with it and fight through the election. So, well, it has already happened. Like, Yes, although Nin can vote, no, a counterpart. Look at or no, Osenadoye, and some other people that followed him. They could have been in the party and they would have voted for MP, but unfortunately, they went away with their vote. But Kwabena in Japan, say they have to still maintain that anarchy.